Pitch on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. This one's flared toward left center. Edman backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Next it'll be Craig Biggio. Pitch on the way. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here is Ryan McMahon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, the man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
1-1.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
2-1.
3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Yeah!
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down and.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Stepping in for the Braves, Nomar Mazara. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Walker is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty B. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now to bat, Salvador Perez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Late that time for a strike. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. So stepping in is Cole Calhoun. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Little traffic on the base pass right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santander's got it, and there's one away. So now here is Tommy Edman looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The putter runs outside, ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got to hurry. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Bases full now following the error, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Max Fried. Popped up. Perdomo has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Anthony Santander.
The center fielder, Anthony.
Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. At the plate, Nick Markakis. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Softly hit out towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Ready now is Jason Kendall. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. This is popped up low in foul ground, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Calhoun. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Swung on and it's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Santander at second with 2 down. I'm trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Low. Got it, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Outside, 2-1. Liner toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Nate Lowe digging in now. And he'll take a look at ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. Long throw to third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's back into second here safely. So here's Yoan Moncada as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. He'll get it into second, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. And now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit down the line at first. Step on the bag for one. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And the second run will score as well. And up steps Salvador Perez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Santander waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Two down, no one on base, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. That brings in Tommy Edman. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Popped him up. Kendall is under it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the third now. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Ryan Roberts. Now the first pitch. As he will swing and miss it, a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calhoun has a read on it. One away. So one out, nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Taijuan Walker. First pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Albies is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Next to hit is Geraldo Perdomo. Flew out last time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1.
That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. Craig Biggio digging in now. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Line towards center field. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Stepping up is Max Fried. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Biggio's got it, 1 away. Next, here is Jason Dominguez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And that's taken for a called strike 2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Still 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. At the plate now is Ryan McMahon.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. First delivery to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2. Next up, Nick Markakis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did it, and all you have to show for it is a jog back.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. New inning set to get underway, and next the dangerous power threat, Nate Lowe. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
The batter, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Yohan Moncada. And he fouls this one off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Santander waits on it. 1 out. And stepping in, Nomar Mazara, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled off.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And now, Jason Kendall. He flew out in his last debut.
The catcher.
And now the first pitch.
Kendall.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, that grounder caught him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. One out, bases empty. That'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Marte is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Fouled away. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now another 0-2. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Brustar Graterol takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now here's the first offering.
Brustar Graterol.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Max Fried. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Hunter Alberto is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Hunter Alberto.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. And that's out number one. Up next, Geraldo Perdomo, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And now in the box, Craig Biggio. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. Now a hard liner towards short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate here is Jason Dominguez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
2-0. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Biggio's got it, 1 away. Stepping in next, Ozzie Albies. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 and 2. That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Santander waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Nate Lowe. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy's come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another dunk.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
McMahon.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The center fielder, number 25.
First pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Santander retired, 2 down now. So next to bat will be Nick Markakis. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line to the right side. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count. Ground
ball left side. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yohan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. In there for strike one.
0-1. You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this is swung on and missed. Tua quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well. And then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Now the first pitch.
Marte.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dominguez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Brian Roberts, the next batter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Popped up. And there's out number 2. Jamer Candelario will get the call here.
Number 46, Jamer Candelario.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Mazara has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Hansel Robles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So now into the box is Cole Calhoun. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that is off the wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. To the plate now, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Now Danny Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next up is Jason Dominguez. So they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Over to first, and that retires the side. Wade Davis comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Geraldo Perdomo will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Ball one to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Craig Biggio. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Stepping in now, Ryan McMahon. Fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Biggio leads off first with one away.
1-2.
Misses ball 2.
2-2.
Popped him up. And this will stay playable as it's taken in just shy of the screen for the second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Anthony Santander. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
And it's fouled away. Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Atlanta led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Max Fried is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, MLB.